Good day, everybody. Today we will be doing income statement or trading of profit and loss. As some may know it, this is the vertical style, right? So we're gonna do the first thing we're gonna do is talk about the heading up, which is you're gonna have the person or the business name. Then you're gonna have trading of profit and loss or income statement, whichever you choose. For the year ended, today's the 5th. So they have the date, the month, and the year, right? Then you have your three columns and the particulars. So the first thing you're going to have is your sales and revenue. Second thing you're going to have is your less the return inwards, which is basically the sales or the revenue minus in the return inwards, right? So these two minusing and will get you the total sales or net sales, which will be this figure here, right? So after that, you're going to have your opening stock or stock at start, which should be in the middle column. So then you're gonna in this first column, you're gonna add your purchases and your carriage inwards. So your purchases, carriage inwards, you're gonna add these two and you're gonna get this figure here. This figure does not have a name, so you just leave that figure there, and that figure is actually minus the return outwards, right? So when this figure minus your return outwards is going to get you, you're going to get this figure here. When these two minus, when this figure minus return outwards, you're going to get this figure here, and it minusing from your opening stock. So your opening stock minus the figure that you get when you minus this figure and the return outwards, it's going to be a cost of goods available. So these two are minusing, and you're going to get this figure here, which will be a cost of goods available, right? After your cost of goods available, you're going to minus the closing stock. So your cost of goods available minus closing stock is going to equal your cost of goods sold, is this. So far, we still haven't used our total sales. So our next step is total sales or net sales minus your cost of goods sold, which will equal to your gross profit carried down, right? So this minus this is equal to this. So net sales minus cost of goods sold is equal to your gross profit carried down. So your gross profit is your gross profit brought down is your gross profit carried down, which will be in this column after. So you're going to close off, right, with the gross profit carried down figures. You're going to, balance it both sides with it. And then you're going to bring gross profit brought down, which is basically the same carried down figure just in this last column, right? And this gross profit is going to minus any expenses that you may have. So this is just some examples of some expenses that you may encounter from your trial balance, right? So you're going to add up all of these expenses, and this is the figure you'll get. This is the end figure for all of your expenses. Your gross profit brought down is going to minus that figure, which is all the figures of the expenses you added, and that's going to equal to your net profit. So gross profit brought down minus your expenses is equal to your net profit, which is what you're going to have here. So this is the vertical style. Some people actually do this with just two columns. I do three columns to show neatness. Of course, you see all the figures clearly, and it's more neater than the two columns. The choice is just whether you want to do it with two columns or one. However, this is my personal preferred method. I hope you understand. We'll write the regular stuff that, like the formulas for your total sales, cost of goods available, cost of goods sold, and gross profit. I'll write those formulas after the end of this video. You will see it. Thank you.